for a motion to add ordinance 2021-18 to the agenda.
Move, Finney.
Yeah, you abstain.
Second, Sabetta.
Moved by Finney, second Sabetta. Roll call to add to the agenda.
Mr. Mano,
Yes.
Mr. Belstria,
Yes.
Mr. DeJohn,
Yes.
Mrs. Sabetta,
Yes?
Mrs. Teresi,
Yes.
Mrs. Finney,
Yes.
Everybody sounds so sick.
oh, Mrs. Snyder.
Abstain.
Now it's on the agenda. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Ordinance number 2021-18, an ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Mayfield Heights to enter into a collective bargaining agreement with the International Association of Firefighters Local 1500 and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Can I make a motion to put it on first reading? Do I have a motion to put on first reading? Mr. DeJohn?
Put it on first reading.
Moved by Mr. DeJohn, second by Mrs. Sabetta. Roll call to place on first reading.
Mr. DeJohn,
Yes.
Mrs. Finney,
Yes.
Mrs. Teresi,
Yes.
Mr. Belstria,
Yes.
Mr. Mano,
Yes.
Mrs. Sabetta,
Yes?
Mrs. Snyder,
Abstain. This motion has been placed on first reading.
Ordinance.
No, ordinance, I'm sorry. At this time, I would like to make it,
19.
No, we need the other one. Motion
need a
to add it
motion
the
to add 2020-19 to the agenda.
So moved.
Move, Finney.
Moved by Mrs. Finney, second by Mr. Balestria. Roll call to add 2020-19 to tonight's agenda.
Mrs. Teresi,
Yes.
Mrs. Sabetta,
Yes?
Mrs. Finney,
Yes.
Mr. Mano,
Yes.
Mr. DeJohn,
Yes.
Mr. Belstria,
Yes.
Mrs. Snyder.
Abstain. Mr. Murphy.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Wrong one. It's around here somewhere. I got it.
You got it?
Ordinance number 2021-19, an ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Mayfield Heights to enter into a collective bargaining agreement with the Ohio Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, patrol officers, and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Is there a motion to place on first reading?
Move.
Move, Finney.
John, second by Mrs. Finney. Roll call to place 2020-19 on first reading.
Mr. Belstria,
Yes.
Mrs. Teresi,
Yes.
Mrs. Sabetta,
Yes?
Mr. DeJohn,
Yes.
Mrs. Finney,
Yes.
Mr. Mano,
Yes.
Mrs. Snyder.
Abstain. So now 2020-19 has been placed on first reading. I would like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Moved by Mrs. Teresi, second by Mrs. Sabetta. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. We are now adjourned.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Donna.